The gunman was an Iranian-born 50-year-old named Poyhonen. He's been on the radar of police for a number of years, accused of sexual assault and of being an accessory to the stabbing murder of his ex-wife. He was on bail when he entered the Lindt Chocolate Cafe in Sydney on Monday morning, sparking a 16-hour saga that ended in bloodshed. Heavily armed officers storming into Sydney's Lindt Cafe overnight, ending the standoff in the city's financial district. It all began around 9:40 a.m. Monday local time. A lone figure emerged from behind a glass door, a gun slung over his shoulder, a black bandana across his forehead. He grabbed at least one woman, pushed her to the window. Workers and customers became hostages.
The gunman or the alleged offender opened a bag up and revealed a gun to her to get rid of her, and she went running down the stairs. She said, "Gun, gun, gun, gun in the blue bag."
Two people inside forced to raise a flag with Arabic text. Others ordered to take turns pressed against the window, their palms against the glass. Sydney went on lockdown. Police evacuated the Sydney Opera House.
We were put on lockdown, we couldn't go out, we couldn't even go down to the public toilets downstairs.
Police officers surrounded the cafe, peering around corners, keeping pedestrians away. Several hours later, 5 people ran from the building into the arms of waiting police officers. The lights inside the cafe were turned off. Witnesses saw staff bring food from the kitchen to feed the hostages. With each passing hour, uncertainty set in about how this would all end.
We are being tested today in Sydney, but whatever the test, we will face it head on, and we will remain a strong, democratic, civil society.
I can think of almost nothing more distressing, more terrifying than to be caught up in such a situation, and our hearts go out to those people.
This all happened in a part of Sydney called Martin Place. The security here isn't as tight as you'd find in other areas like the Opera House. But on one side is Australia's central bank, on the other the offices of the state government and Premier. Nearby the Parliament House, and opposite the cafe itself, a television network studio. Natalie Poyhonen, CCTV, Sydney.